What is up? Whoa. What is up, taters, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm sorry, I can't take myself seriously. I am still getting over some sort of sickness. I have no idea what I caught. I either caught something while I was in LA or when I was on the way back, but please don't hold my voice against me, and I'm so sorry if this sounds crazy. I feel like I sound ridiculous, but either way, we're still gonna get this try on haul done for you guys because y'all deserve the absolute world, and I'm gonna try to give it to you, but I am a little bit on the struggle bus, so if I sound like a teenage boy going through puberty at any point in this, you at least now know why, and you're probably gonna hear my little runny nose. I'm very, very sorry. I wish I could make this go away, especially for this, but I'm now out of time, and we have a ton of items to go over because there is a Youngla and a Youngla For Her drop literally a day apart. So the Youngla UFC drop will be going live on Tuesday at 3 p.m. EST, and then the Youngla For Her drop will be going live on Wednesday at 3 p.m. EST. So literally the 29th and the 30th, both days are going to be drop days for both the men and the women. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm running out of breath. Both of these drops will be going live at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, and 3 p.m. EST. So please have your calendars marked, your alarms set. As always, I will be sharing a countdown for both of these drops on both days on my Instagram stories, just in case you need that little extra reminder. Okay, I got you always. Before we go too far into this haul and I completely forget because my brain is on so many meds right now, let's go over my measurements. All right, guys, I sound so bad. I can't even take myself seriously throughout this entire haul. I'm so sorry. I can't make it come back. You should have heard me yesterday. Actually, you couldn't have heard me yesterday. It was completely gone, non-existent. Couldn't use it. So this is progress, at least. I hope I just don't make it worse by filming this, but my luck, it'll probably be gone tomorrow too. But anyway, I am 5'8". I am about 155 pounds. My measurements are 36, 29, 42. That is a bust, waist, hip ratio. I got literally, I got so many sizes and so many things. That way I could show you guys that I literally just buy oversized because that's what I like, not necessarily what I need with my measurements. If you have the same measurements, you could probably actually fit into a smaller size, unless you're like me and you just really like oversized things. So let's go ahead and hop right into this haul before I lose my voice completely. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna go over is the Youngla drop, which is the Youngla UFC collab. Super cool, super hyped for this. The first item we're gonna go over is obviously the jersey because that is what I am currently wearing. I really like this jersey, especially this colorway. Now I know in UFC you don't have jerseys, like the people don't have jerseys. So not sure where that was, where that came up in thought, but you know Youngla always slays a jersey. So we're gonna go over the jersey. I did decide to get a 2XL in this. That's typically what I like to get in jerseys because I like them more oversized just for styling options. But I am gonna go ahead and bring the camera down, show you guys what it looks like on my body. That way you can see how it fits on me and then determine what size you should get if you choose to get one of these jerseys. All right guys, and this is how a 2XL fits on me. As you can see, it is quite oversized. I do have a pair of the Youngla For Her shorts on underneath, and it fits just like all the other jerseys, to be completely honest. So if you've bought any of the jerseys in the past, they're literally gonna fit the exact same way. However, they do come with a few extra details that we don't typically see because it is a UFC collab. So I'm gonna bring the camera back up, I'm gonna get a little closer, and we're gonna go over all of that. So with these jerseys, you are going to get a giant UFC in the middle. You are going to get the number 93. I'm pretty sure it's the same number across all the jerseys. I'm not entirely sure though. I'll put a little picture of the other two colors here. This one is in the colorway red and white. Red/white. Personally, it was my favorite color, but they are also going to be releasing these jerseys in a gold and black as well as a gray and black. So you do have 3 color options for these things. Now with these, you are going to get a YLA UFC on both sides of the sleeves. You are going to get a YLA UFC on both of the shoulders. apparently on. It's just not a good word for my voice right now. And then I like this little like striped collar that you get on these. And then the back, you usually get a big UFC and the 93 on there. Alrighty, my taters, and the next thing that we're gonna go over are the new UFC tracksuits. So you are going to get a top and a bottom matching set, jacket and pants in these suits. I'm obsessed with these, especially this navy color. I don't know if it's just because I don't have a tracksuit in navy or what, but I really, really, really like this colorway. So with these tracksuits, they are going to fit exactly the same way that the past tracksuits have fit. But in my opinion, these tracksuit pants fit a little bit better than like the OG tracksuit pants. So if you ever bought like the Twin style pants, like the tracksuit pants that they dropped, I honestly think these kind of fit more like those. So a little bit better in my opinion. I don't know. I think I just like the fit of them. I did stick to my typical size large in the pants. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring you guys down. I'm gonna show you how they fit on my body, but I'm just trying to go over measurements and sizing. And then in this jacket, I did get a size medium this time around because I got a large in like the last tracksuit. Oh my gosh. Guys, my voice is just crack-a-lackin'. I can't hold it together. Could have probably done a small. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, but I kind of like the way that the medium fits. But yeah, I love how like on one side it's filled on the jacket and then the other side it's not. Do you get me? Do you get what I'm like saying? Do you get what I'm putting down here? I don't know. My brain's going 1,000 miles an hour. But with these jackets, you do get a YLA on the left side, a UFC on the right side, and then on both sleeves, you do get a star. And then, guys, I don't know how much more my voice is going to last. This is kind of getting a little bit scary. Something else that I really love are the little details that they put in these jackets. Hold on. I'm going to bring you guys down to show you what a medium truly looks like sitting on my body, but I'm also going to show you guys like the little detail up close. Okay, and this is how a medium fits on me. As you can see, there's still like quite a bit of space and room, but I do like how it sits a little bit higher. It's not like super long or anything. I think it pairs really great with the pants. With these jackets, you are going to get that little UFC zipper, which I think is just so cool. It's the little details that they put into things that just make Young LA so much better. But you do get your typical jacket pockets with these, and then on the back of the neck, you do get a little like Young LA. That's the only detail that you get in the back. Otherwise, it's all party in the front, business in the back. That's opposite of how it's supposed to be, I think, like the normal saying, but you get my drift. Okay, now I did go ahead and bring you guys down. That way I could show you what the pants look like on me. This is a size large. This is in the same navy colorway. So as you can see, they matchy. But you do get a YLA on the left side, a UFC on the right side. You do get your typical pockets. You do get a drawstring. And then you get a star down both of the legs on these. So it just goes really well, you know? Like it's just like such a cool matching fit. They are also going to be dropping in a black as well as a red colorway. So they're gonna look exactly the same as this except for the red. Everything that you see that's white is going to be black. So it's like a red and black. Super cool. All right guys, and the next item that we're gonna go over are the new UFC fighter tees. So these are gonna come in 5 different options. I of course am wearing the Conor McGregor one here. If you couldn't tell. I bet you could though, because who doesn't know who Conor McGregor is, you know? And then you're also going to get the Sugar Sean option, which I have on hand here. You're also going to get Bilal Muhammad, Hasbullah, and John Jones as an option, on your tees. Now with all these tees, of course you do get your 5 different people to choose from, but you are also going to get a different font of Young LA on each of them, as well as like kind of a slightly different color going on each of them. I did get this shirt in a 2XL because I like my t-shirts to be really, really oversized. I don't think I'll ever get a small size t-shirt. I'm sorry, my voice keeps cracking. But this is how, I should have worn different colored pants, but this is how a 2XL fits on me. As you can see, it's like semi-cropped, semi-not in a way. You know how Young LA is. They've been kind of going down the cropped tee direction. So this one's kind of like a mid-crop in my opinion, but this is how a 2XL fits on me. The next item that we're going to go over are the new UFC Championship hoodies. They're also going to come with matching joggers or sweats, as I would typically say, because they don't have like the jogger bunch, but I'll get into those in just a little bit. Let's first go over the hoodies. This one here is in the black wash colorway. I did also get the heather gray colorway so that I could show you guys both, but I did get this one in a 2XL. So I'm going to show you how that fits on me. And then I got the gray in a large. That way I could kind of show you guys sizing difference in that. You don't have to get things super huge just because I get them super huge. And this is how a 2XL fits on me. As you can see, it's quite long, quite oversized, very big, very baggy. If I put my arms out straight without holding it out, it gets covered. But I like my hoodies this way. Now on these hoodies, you are going to get a raised UFC and Youngla on the left side. You are also going to get this little Youngla Ultimate Fighting Championship logo / design thing on both of the sleeves. They do match the logo that is on the sweats. This is the 2XL in the black wash. Like I said, does come with the matching sweats. I am going to go over the sweats here in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and throw on the large that I got in the heather gray colorway. That way you guys can see like sizing difference. I did go ahead and throw on the size large in the heather gray. So this is how a large fits on me. As you can see, it's a little more snug, still oversized, but not quite as ginormous as the 2XL. Again, same exact details are going to come on the same other colorways. This whole set with the matching sweatpants is also going to come in a navy wash colorway. Okay, I went ahead and brought you guys down that way I could show you what these sweats look like. These are a size large. That is my typical size in all men's sweats. Honestly, love the way that these sweatpants fit. You are going to get a puffed UFC and Youngla the same way that you do on the hoodies. And then of course on the legs, you are going to get that same matching design with the hoodies, so everything pairs super nicely. I went ahead and grabbed the other championship joggers just to prove to you guys that they are not joggers. These are open leg sweats. They fit just like any of the AOT or past sweats that they have been dropping, or past joggers, whatever. I call them sweats, they call them joggers. They're open leg though, whichever way you want to call it. They're open leg. And the last item in the Youngla UFC collab that we're going to be going over are the new cutoff hoodies. This one here is in the red colorway, but you are also going to get it in a black as well as a heather gray colorway. So you do have options in these. So with these, you are going to get like a little slight V cut in the like hoodie neck area, which I honestly like. I feel like it just kind of opens it up more, prevents that like, you know, whenever hoodies are just a little too, they hoodie a little too hard. I really shouldn't press on my throat. It just makes it crack worse. You are of course going to get the same puffed logoing that you got on the hoodies. This one is going to have a YOLA on the left side and a UFC on the right side. Now with these, you are going to get an actual like hood piece to these, and then on the back you actually get a little bit more. Okay, so with these you are actually going to get a hood attached onto these. You're going to get your little UFC tag on the top. And then on the Ultimate Fighting Championship lettering, as well as this little UFC logo on the back. This is going to be in that same like puffed material that the YOLA is in on these. I did choose to get a size large because I don't want the sleeves to be too big, but I didn't want them to be too small either. Like I wanted this to still fit kind of baggy and loose so that I could, you know, tuck and style it. But this is how a large fits on me. As you can see, it is a little bit shorter, so this is cut off right at the edge of like where the hoodie pocket ends. So this is going to fit you a little bit shorter. So if you're not a fan of stuff that is like on the shorter side, maybe skip out on this. However, if you are a fan of like the cropped look on stuff, this is for you. And that is everything for the UFC Youngla collab. So for all of my men that are about to dip out now, because you don't really need anything on the Youngla For Her side. If you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out to me via DM or Snap or anything. I'll put my little handle on the screen somewhere for you. Don't forget to use code TATER. It will save you 15%. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always choosing to be there for me and support me. Now, it is time for us to hop over to the women's side. So for all my little girly pops, let's get into it for you. All right, my lovely ladies, it is now time to move on to the Youngla For Her drop that is happening on October 30th. So the day after the UFC drop, which is just a lot going on, if you ask me, but it's not my choice when all these things go live. But let's go ahead and go over all of the new items that are going to be dropping for you guys. Okay, the first item that we're gonna go over are the new Snug AF tees. I am in love with these tees. They fit so beautifully on the body. They like hug you in all the right places. They're very snug, very tight fitting, but they're not like too tight fitting, if that makes sense. Like they are not uncomfortable by any means. These tees are going to come in 5 different colorways. Here I am wearing the brown colorway. You are also going to get the option of an olive colorway as well as a black, cream, and white colorway. So with these tees, they are very snug fitting, like they're very form fitting, but they are very stretchy and movable. I chose to size down to a size medium, and I'm honestly super glad that I did. I feel like it fits just right. It hugs in all the right places. I still have enough extra fabric where it doesn't feel like I'm like suffocating in this, but I mean, even the sleeves, like everything is so comfortable fitting. Nothing feels too tight. I don't feel like I'm being squeezed. I just feel like it's sitting form fitting on my body, and it's very flattering. These are like a full length tee, so you don't have to worry about them being too cropped or showing too much skin, but I honestly think they fit so perfectly. Like it's overlapping on my shorts, so it's not like that awkward length where you're gonna have like a gap of skin. It fits perfectly, especially with the sweats that they're dropping with these. Next item that we're gonna go over are the new chicken and waffle zip ups. So these are going to kind of be like a cropped zip up. So I would suggest either sticking true to size or even sizing up, especially for that like nice baggy flowy look. So in these zip ups, I did decide to stick to my typical size large. And as you can see, they do fit like a little more cropped. They're sitting right at where my sweatpants end. So just to kind of show you guys like as far as length goes, I honestly love wearing these just like open like this with the new snug tees underneath. I think they're super pretty, super gorgeous, and they are like this really nice waffly material. They just feel really, really nice, cozy on the skin. I feel like this is like the perfect little fall fit. You know, you could dress this up, dress this down, wear this with jeans, wear this with sweats, wear this with the tees. You could wear it with almost anything. You are gonna get these zip ups in 6 different colorways. This one here is in the cream colorway, and then I also have it in the charcoal colorway. You're also going to get them in a black, brown, olive, and gray. I did want to go ahead and go over all of the little details while this one's on the hanger. So you are going to get a nice little cute hood. You are also going to get the pocket as well as a zip. And the next item that we're going to go over are the new What's in My Pocket joggers. So these aren't joggers. These are going to be open leg sweats. Let me go ahead and show you. As you can see, the bottom of the sweats are not bunched. These are not joggers. These are going to fit just like an oversized sweat. Okay, so I do have these sweats in all 4 colorways. I am currently wearing the black pair. I also have the brown pair, the olive pair, and the cream pair. So these are all of the colors of the sweats, and I did get them in all different sizes. So I got the black ones that I'm wearing here, as well as these brown ones in an extra large, so that I can show you guys how oversized an extra large fits on me. I do have the olive color in a large, just because a large I think is like my actual true size. While these are oversized and they fit me just fine, these fit perfectly without me having to tie them in. The 2XLs, I do have to tie the drawstring to like keep them up. And then I also have these cream ones in a medium. Now the medium does fit on me as far as like waist and all that stuff goes. However, because I am 5'8", they are a little bit on the shorter side. So I will show you guys how the mediums fit, just to show you guys that honestly, depending on height is how I would probably base what size you would get on these sweats, just because they are pretty oversized. They're very stretchy. They fit to your body really nicely. However, the length on these does vary between the sizes. And with all of these sweats, you do have a cute little message on the inside of the pockets. So the cream ones say badass with a good ass. The olive ones say choose kindness. The brown ones say muscle mommy. And the black ones say you are enough. Okay, I went ahead and brought you guys down. That way you could see how the different sizes of the sweats fit on me. These here are the extra larges. As you can see, they do fit on me pretty decently. Like they're not too baggy where they won't like completely stay up, but I do choose to tie them. I just wanted to show you guys what they look like untied. But this is how an extra large fits on me. As you can see, they're very baggy, very loose. I actually like the way these fit just because I like oversized sweats. However, as you can see, they are a little bit long on me, so they kind of drag a little bit. And here are the olives on me. Now these are in a size large. Honestly, I think the largest fit me the best. I don't need the drawstring tied to like keep them up. They aren't too long on me. They actually fit me like at a decent length. So for these, I think my true size is a large. However, like I said, I can fit in the extra large as well. It's just a little more baggy and oversized. And then here are the mediums on me. Now these, honestly, they fit my glutes really, really nicely, and they fit my legs and my waist really nicely. So like I said, I could wear a medium. However, as you can see, they are a little bit high watery on me. So if I was to ever want to wear them out with shoes, they probably would look a little silly. So I think a large is my best option, but I did want to show you guys that you should probably base your sizing off of your height and not so much your waist measurements, because you can honestly tie them in and they're gonna look super cute still, but you can't make the pant length longer or shorter. So, all right guys, and the next item that we're gonna go over is probably the only athletic-y style piece from this drop, but it is a backstory romper. So this is a full one-piece romper. It literally goes down to the ankles, so it's like a full, what I would call a jumpsuit, but a romper. These rompers are going to come in 4 different colorways. I, of course, am wearing the black here, but you are also going to get them in a charcoal, a deep taupe, as well as a plum purple. You are going to go ahead and get a built-in sports bra on these because it is a backless piece. I'm going to show you the back here in a second, but you don't have to worry about how are you going to wear a bra underneath. It has a built-in bra with removable cup pads, so you can take those out if you choose to, or you can leave them in. I personally choose to leave them in because I feel like they give me a little something, because I don't really have something. You get what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and show you guys the back of this because it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and here is the back of the romper. You, of course, get the double strap that goes across the back on both sides. All right, I did go ahead and bring you guys down that way I could show you guys what the romper looks like on me. This here is a size large, and honestly, I think it's the best size for me. Okay, like I said, I am wearing a size large, and here is where it sits on my ankle. It sits like just perfectly, so it's not too long, not too short, but you, of course, can kind of like scrunch the legging part up to make them a little bit shorter if that is more your style. Okay, and the next item that we're gonna go over are the new sheer shenanigan tops. I am obsessed with these. These are so beautiful and gorgeous, and I think they just make you look so sexy. So in these tops, you are going to get 2 different options. You're going to get a black, and then you're going to get this black polka dot. I honestly love the little like polka dot detailing on these. Now, both of these shirts are going to be completely sheer, so as you can see through them quite a bit, and on the back as well. But these, I think, are just so gorgeous, especially paired with the new smooth operator pants. I wanted to put those on with this to like show you guys, but I have on the sweats right now because I want to go over some of the details on the pants, but they require them to not be on my body. So we're gonna go over the details, then I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna show you guys the full fit so that you guys can get the idea, but these tops are to die for. I did choose to size down to a medium in this, and honestly, I could have sized down to a small even. They're very, very stretchy. They're not too stiff, and I did want it to fit a little more snugly, so I think I could have gotten a small, to be honest, because I do have quite a bit of extra fabric like in the midsection area, but I did get a size medium in case you're wondering like what size I have on here. All right, and now moving on to the smooth operator pants. I am obsessed with these pants. I absolutely love these, but before I put them on and show you guys how they fit, I did want to go over some details on the inside. Now, I did choose to get these in my typical size large, and whenever I immediately put them on, I was like, way too big. Way too big, like wouldn't even fit on my waist, but it felt like it fit just right around like my hips and glutes and stuff. So let me show you the detail that I missed whenever I first tried it on, and then I went and tried it on a second time, and then I saw these and I was like, thank the Lord, these are gonna work out just fine. So on the inside of the pants, you are gonna get this like elastic band, and it's gonna have a little button here so you can pull it as tight as you need, and it's actually going to scrunch the back end of the pants so that these can still fit loosely in the legs, but then they kind of snatch it in the waist. Now with these are going to give like kind of a cargo-ish vibe. So you are going to get like a cargo pocket on the side, and then you get this very cute, just like little detailing in the front. Now these are like a very, very silky material. Honestly, I love these. Let me go ahead and throw them on and style them with a little belt and show you guys because I am obsessed with this fit. I would wear this fit every single day if I could. All right, I went ahead and brought you guys down, but this is how the smooth operator pants fit along with the sheer top paired with it. Now, I did put this little belt on because I think it just needed a little bit of bling to like mesh out all the black on black. I am wearing these pants in the black colorway, but you are also going to get them in a brown as well as a gray colorway. How the size large fits on me, like I said, it grabbed really, really nicely in the glute area. It was just a little loose in the waist, but once I figured out that the little like tab things could tighten and loosen, they fit perfectly. All right, guys, now that is everything that is dropping from both the Youngla and the Youngla For Her side. So I hope that this little try on haul thing was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions at all, as always, my DMs and my Snap is completely open to you guys. So please reach out with any questions that you may have. You can also drop any questions you have down in the comments below, and I will respond to you guys ASAP. Because I love you guys and you deserve to have all of your questions answered. Don't forget to use code TATER as it will save you 15% off of your entire order for anything Youngla or Youngla For Her. A huge, huge, huge thank you and I love you to every single one of you who chooses to support me in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. You mean the absolute world to me. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I think my voice is slowly coming back. Actually, I thought I was going to lose it before the end of this. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you later, taters. Guys, I actually think my voice started to come back during that. I don't know, though. I still, well, now that I'm there's no hope for me. I thought this was playing games with me. I just sound really odd. I don't know, it's odd talking like this. Whenever I did my, intro, taters, see, what was that? What was that? What am I supposed to do with that? And I did vlog while I went to the Black Friday photo shoot, by the way, guys. But as soon as I got back, I got sick. Well, to be fair, I think I started getting sick like on the way back. So kind of towards the end there, I stopped vlogging. So I'm very sorry about that. But I think I could feel like the sickness coming on and I was just exhausted. So I tried my very best to film as much as I could. And I'm going to try to edit it for you guys. I don't know if I'm going to have to wait until Black Friday gets a little bit closer because I did get some clips of some stuff that you guys can't technically see yet. So I'm super excited to show you guys. It was such a fun trip, but I just haven't had time to edit it because I've been a little sicky pants over here, all right? And I'm on the way up. My voice is on the way down, but I'm on the way up. So praise the Lord. I actually think I need a nap. I'm quite tired, quite exhausted. But at least look cute, you know? All right, I'm gonna stop now. Bye.